Hello, what's up, girl? I'm gonna do a reading for you. I know you're worried about court, what's going on with the house specifically. Um, it's just hard for me to get specifics like that. Um, I know you don't want to lose your house, but I also want you to understand that everything happens for a unique purpose. If God knows that keeping that house is going to be hard for you to do and maintain, it's like he'll take it from you. You know what I'm saying? I know that seems like a hard pill to swallow, but I don't know. It's kind of like you have to just come to terms with it, and then you kind of have a better understanding later on in life why things happen the way that they do, you know? Okay, so I do see a lot of conflict here. There's a battle going on, and I think this battle is in court, but God wants you to stop fighting this. Stop fighting the battle. Drop your swords because, it's like this person that's battling you, they can't battle you if you don't fight. It's kind of like give up the fight. Give up the fight. Give it to God. Let the chips fall where they may and let things kind of transpire. Um I feel like, okay, your ex, the fact that there was financial stability on his end, he held that over you. It was like a control, making you feel less than, because he was making more money or more secure than you. But girl, if you really knew God, what the hell's going on? What happened to my Oh, my phone is dying. Sorry about that. My phone was dying. Okay, I don't really like being in the camera, especially when I'm not like getting ready or, But so, he's narcissist, okay? And using the money as a way to control and dominate over you, all right? So, like, I need you to seek balance in this situation, all right? And focus on what you do have. Focus on what you do have and focus on dropping this burden, okay? How do you do that? You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with what's the purpose of this? What is God doing? Where is God leading you? Okay, you might not understand it right now, but you just have to be honest. Did God rescue you? Rescue you from a relationship where, yeah, you were financially secure, but were you happy, or were you settling? Was money so, money is security, and Lord knows it's a good thing to have. But I want you to be true to yourself because we have one life to live, and it's so important not to settle. It's so important not to settle. I think, you're single, but this represent a single woman. This being in your power, you're gonna fucking, it's gonna force you to level up. It's not always easy. It's not always easy to do, but you see her, she's draped in gold, she's got money and stuff. I don't think the divorce is not going to go in your favor. I do think everything is going to work out and you're going to be sitting pretty. But I do see you very guarded and worried about this. God's saying, drop the fight. Don't worry so much. Don't worry. Okay? Look, judgment. God's blowing the horn. God sees everything. All right? He sees it all. He can see your heart. He sees his heart. He knows. And he's making the judgment here. Yeah, it's in court, but God's the one who's blowing the whistle on this. So have faith, that things are going to work out in your favor. Moving forward, you really have to pay attention to the people who are in your life. You're going to have to cut people out, okay? It's like the divorce was the first part of it, but really, who in your life is, who are you settling with? That's the big thing. Who are you settling with in this life? Who needs to fucking go? Not all company is good company, okay? And you know what? If you're wasting time with the wrong friends, the wrong partners, the wrong, family, you are stopping your blessings. So please cut some people out. It's going to lead to the lovers. You're going to meet someone else. You are going to meet someone new, okay? So let's clarify, shall we? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Okay, look. Illumination. You got to find balance in the situation, okay? Because like King of Swords, he's coming out as being real egotistical, real like logical, shitty, just rude, mean. I don't like that that King of Swords energy, but it can represent a good, like you see here, you got to turn into that logical, mean, cold-hearted bitch and cut people out that don't need to be there. But it depends on where you're doing it from. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it out of spite, okay? But you're the Queen of Wands, like you're fucking untouchable, and God wants you to see that. And you can only see that after you come to terms with what God's taking from you. Your marriage ended, but it needed to. It really needed to. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. It needed to, and it's like it's leading you elsewhere. You're not sure yet. It hasn't really been showed to you yet. Ooh. Pay attention to what you do have and what's coming, because look, King of Wands, I'm telling you, you're going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone. You're going to move on from your ex. Two of Pentacles, again, you need to find balance in this past situation. God's not going to bring anybody in right now because you're still in the middle of this with this, okay? Page of Cups, this represents a new offer coming in, an offer of love and fulfillment, okay? Clarify the Ten of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You really need to work on yourself and coming to terms with the falling out of the relationship and why things happen and why they had to happen, and come to accept that, okay? But it takes a lot of work, and this is shadow work, okay? This is you being honest with yourself that you were settling for this person because, you want the house, you want the car, you want the picket fence, you want stability, and he offered those things, but he didn't love you right. He wasn't loving on you right. So you got to work on being honest with yourself about that, okay? And know that God took you from that to bring you to this, to bring you to the Ten of Pentacles. He wants to bring you out of it. He wants to bring you out of it and, rescue you from settling. That's what I call it. Clarify the Page of Swords. God wants to rescue you from settling. Yeah, this Page of Swords is like being honest with yourself, really coming, well, I don't know what it means for other readers, but for me, I'm an intuitive reader, so for me, this card, and it can mean something different to me in a different reading, but in this specific, your reading, I'm getting, be honest with yourself about what God took from you. It's like you are really, probably upset with God with the Seven of Wands here. You're defensive about it. You're mad because it put a wrench in your plans. You weren't expecting that things go like that. When we get married, we're never expecting for shit to fall apart, all right? So now you're kind of defensive about it and you're mad because things didn't work out, and you might be struggling now without this person. But trust and believe that God is going to, if God takes you from that, he'll take care of your needs. He's going to take care of your needs because he has something better planned for you. The Sun, this is ultimate fulfillment. This is happiness, okay? And look, Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. God is about to bless you. You're moving to a different, just a different level. You're moving out of the inconsistency, out of settling, all right? Basically, God's rescuing you from your past, okay? You just haven't, he hasn't done it yet, so you're still in the midst of it. But look, this is what you're about to be. You're going to be straight, and God's going to make sure of it. I think God's going to take care of you. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. But, you know, you have to be faithful as well. Like, I don't want you to, like, doubt God, okay? Trust and believe he's got your back, okay? Look, the Hangman, the Eight of Wands, and the Death. You're really stuck in this, look, 8, 9, 10 of Wands. A lot of burden, a lot of pain, a lot of resentment, okay? That's because there's a death happening, a death to bring out a new beginning. But it's not what you wanted. You didn't want this. You did not want the end of your relationship. I think, you know, you were kind of forced. And like God is taking you, kicking and screaming. And you're not happy about it, okay? But death has to happen to this. It's done, okay? Hangman, you're going to be... It's going to take you some time to get over it. It's not easy what you're going through, but it's for a bigger reason. It really is. God gets all the glory. I'm telling you, he really does. You have to be a believer, and you have to be faithful. Stay positive and watch God work in your life. You really do. But God doesn't like when you're not a believer. You don't believe him? Oh, God. God will fuck you up too. So, Nine of Wands, you're really burdened about this shit. And Eight of Swords, you're in like a mental prison. You're really worried about it. It's a normal thing. God understands it. Okay, he gets it. You're afraid of the unknown. All right, you don't get to see 6 months down the road, a year down the road, whether things are gonna work out. But with the Three of Cups, I feel like you're gonna meet new good friends, or you're going to rely on the friends you already have, your good friends, the people who deserve to be there. God will expose to you those people who deserve to be in your life, okay? And the Hermit, you're going through a change in perspective. I hope I can help you with this too, or I hope I am helping you with this. God is trying to... It's like if you don't fucking listen, he'll continue to slap you into a wall until you get it, you know? And that shit can be painful. It's like, come on, I'm showing you right here. I'm showing you. But so many times we like to lie to ourselves and deceive ourselves because that comfort, when we settle, we're settling because at least we know what we're getting, you know? We don't ever want to challenge the what's on the other side because it's unknown and it's scary, okay? But God is like trying to sit you down so you can see things from a bigger picture. He doesn't want you to be 70 years old looking back at your life and regretting that you should have gotten out of that marriage. You should have moved. No. So like he's saving you from yourself, okay? I know, it hurts. It hurts. Clarify the Judgment. He's saving you from yourself. Okay. Listen, I don't think, I'm going to be real with you. I don't think you're meant to keep the house. I don't think so. Look, girl, the Judgment is like the completion of this court, right? And the Tower's here, so something unexpected that you aren't prepared for is going to happen. I think that maybe you letting the house go, all right? And look, you see this Four of Pentacles? He's holding on to that so tight. He's holding on. But the other card is the Seven of Cups. It's like God saying, let it go. Let go of the control. Don't hold on so tight because I have things you can't see. I have so many things, so many options for you that you can't see. the house is not the end all be all, but I know this is sad for you, okay? But I think court is going to go in your favor. Are you going to keep the house? You may not want to keep the house. With this tower, I'm getting that you're holding on to it, but it might be more hard on you and more difficult for you to move forward with the house. So I'm feeling like you might want to let go of the house and come to terms. If you keep the house, great. I want to be wrong, okay? But I want you to just at least mentally come to terms with maybe you lose the house. I still think you're going to come out on top in the divorce. She's draped in gold. She's straight. And I feel like God is going to make sure you're straight. He's going to take care of you. Okay? Really going to take care of you. And you rather have God take care of you than to have some man who doesn't give a fuck about you, like sleeping with the enemy, take care of you. Okay? Like straight up. Oh my gosh, I can't make this shit up. Look, Five of Swords again. You really need to just stop the fight. Kind of just say, you know what, God, I believe that you took me out of this shit and you're leading me wherever you want me to go. And I am ready and willing to follow your lead. Show me the way, right? And look at this. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. These are both, this one's a ship, this one's a bridge. These are both you leaving your past behind. You're about to cut people out. People are going to fall from you. You're going to lose people, starting with your ex. You probably have some friends you need to get rid of. But you're going through a lot of changes, okay? A lot. And I want you to have faith that God's got your back. And everything is happening for you, not to you. I know it's hard. But God is like, God's saving you from yourself. He doesn't want you to settle. He doesn't want you to put up with bullshit. He's about to bless you with this lover. Let's see what's up with this. Because you got the Queen of Wands up here. And I'm telling you, there's a King of Wands coming for you that you don't see. You don't see it yet. This is crazy. Look. 10 of Wands again. You really got to drop the burden, okay? This is so... I can't wait for you to get past this because this is what you have to conquer. You need to show God that you see what he's doing and you're ready to charge full speed ahead with him. Because look, 8 of Cups. This is you walking away. Walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. Giving it to God. Letting it go. Dropping the burden for what? Look, 2 of Cups. For a fucking soulmate. I'm telling you, you're going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone, and this person is going to be, you're going to be so happy that this is gone. You might not be rich. You might not have everything, right? But you're going to be fucking happy. Sexually satisfied and just overall happy, okay? You really are going to be. I want you to look, Justice at the bottom of the deck. I just decided to look. But this is gonna, I'm telling you, it's gonna work out, girl. It's gonna work out. Pray to God. Tell God to comfort you during this time. Tell God you're faithful. Tell God you are ready and, come on. If God calls you and is like, got plans for you, and if God came to you right now and said, hey, this guy's no good for you, I got somebody better for you, so stop your fucking crying. Stop worrying about this. You would be like, yes, sir. You know what I mean? So that's what I want you to do. I really want you to do that, okay? Look at this. 9 of Wands again. My advice, my overall advice from the cards and from God would be drop the burden, Page of Swords, have the truth. Be honest with yourself about your past. 6 of Cups. You love that person. You gave to that person. You're angry that it didn't work out. But it's like you really have to say, fuck, I chose the wrong person. I invested in the wrong person. And take the responsibility. Be honest about it. And drop the burden. And understand that God is rescuing you. Rescuing you from this. I don't know if you're going to keep the house. But when the judgment for the court happens, it is going to come as a tower moment, which means like a surprise. You know, it might not be the greatest surprise, okay? Because I feel like you are worried about things with the control card here. But it's leading to fulfillment and happiness. So I want you to just remain positive and let the chips fall where they may and understand that everything is happening for you. Everything, okay? And yeah, stay positive. So I hope you liked your reading. Let me know how you feel. I know you're worried about the house. I know. And if you lose it, it's going to fucking suck. But don't say you're never going to have a house like that again. Don't say that, because I feel like God's going to bless you. He's leading you to your 10 of Pentacles. He's bringing you out. He's having you. He's taking you away from something that's like 8 of Pentacles. So he can deliver you that fulfillment. You're going to be 9 of Pentacles all by yourself. Stable and secure and like in a good position where then he could bring in your partner, your 10 of Pentacles when you're ready, after you deal with this, okay? After there's justice here, and there will be, all right? So I'm going to upload this so I can get it to you, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good night. Bye.